Hey all, this is a really late daily video, so I'm sorry, but what's kind of going on here is that you are seeing through traditions, you are seeing past and like things that have been established for you. Six of Swords, I'm sorry. You are moving to calmer waters. You are seeing past the lies. Like you're just with this Seven of Swords, you're seeing past the lies. You might have been going through a period of time where you were falling for those lies. You were gullible for the design of the world and the way that this like with the devil here, which is like institutions, governments. You were falling for everything that was in place. So you were seeing past the illusion. You're seeing the truth. You're this Queen of Swords, so you're discerning. You're also setting boundaries with yourself, and you're seeing the truth. You are this queen, and you are tapping into your power. And I also am getting to that you maybe have been working too hard on some things, so you kind of just need to take a little bit of break. Just like it's good to work hard, but don't work so hard that you're making yourself tired, right? So the words that came out were essence, nourishment, cycles, protection, intelligence, transformation, and community. So community can be with this devil. Community is our society. Community is our culture. So you are seeing through the illusions of our culture, and things are just falling out of place. This is like you're literally going through a transformation right now. You are coming from a perspective of higher intelligence, and higher intelligence, I keep thinking, like when I hear higher intelligence, that doesn't mean just like intelligence in this world. It means like intelligence where you're tapping into like the other realms, like the 5D, 4D, and like you are seeing through the illusions, but you need to still take time to protect your energy. Take time to nourish yourself, because there is a cycle that's coming to a close, because all of this with this the devil is what's kind of going on right now. This is a really pretty card. It's one of my favorite ones illustrated, actually, but it is a Capricorn, which is also to there is some earth sign going on here, so which is also connected to the Star Keeper, where you need to stay grounded. So cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Star Keeper, don't force it. So that's where, I mean, you might be working too hard to force to get something to happen, but it's just like all in timing. Things will come to you, and then all things will come to you in time. Like work towards things, but also make sure you're taking the time to fill your cup. And then this also has to do with healing, deep cellular healing, Carinus energy, physical and emotional healing. So you are healing. That's what's kind of also going on here, because you might be gullible for certain things, like a lot of addictions, self-sabotaging, mental health, like talks, like you haven't been talking very nice to yourself. So that's also what's being dropped. You're seeing past this illusion, and you are moving to calmer waters. Your spirit guides might also be trying to work with you to heal you on this. And Earth is learning how to be human, but in the world, but not of it. So you're like, this is what I mean. You are falling for the illusions that, because this is sneakery lot, like the lies that everything else is kind of how our community has designed it with this Capricorn. Our world, our culture has been designed so that we just work, and we create this. So like this can be like, usually upright, this would be some like good foundations, but like there's been some unstable foundations, and this is why everything is crumbling right now around us. And it's just, this is supposed to remind us of our power. Again, the Magician, which is connected to this transformation, which is the snake. So there's like some big fucking shit going on today, guys. So learning how to be a human, the world of it. What that means is that you're kind of just coming from an observation kind of perspective, where you're observing what's kind of like, instead of coming from like in a video game, it's not, you're not coming from like a first person kind of place. You're coming from like that third person where it's like up high and you kind of see your character down below. So coming from that kind of perspective where like you're going, I am doing this, I am doing that, not being so emotional about it, right? Start, I already talked about the Star Keeper, and then the seeds of Mintaka, seeing potential, but bringing unconsciousness to light. So unconsciousness can be intelligence. So the intelligence is connected to the higher realms, in my opinion. Like intelligence, it doesn't mean that you're smarter. It doesn't mean you're book smart. It just, intelligence keeps making me think of like higher beings of intelligence, right? So you were tapping into that unconsciousness, and you were bringing that intelligence to light with everything that you do as a person. So, and also don't force it and keep protecting yourself, but there is a cycle coming to an end. And yeah, just keep nourishing yourself, keep taking care of yourself. You're like, and this is also too connected to the transformation too, like your pure essence when you walk in a room changes the vibration of everything around you. So instead of trying to adapt to what's going on, just walk in being yourself, because you're here for a reason. Your being is here for a reason. If you resonate with tarot and star seeds and light workers, you're here for a reason. You reincarnated for a reason. If you're in certain situations, you're here for a reason. And that's where I mean, like, you need to come from a perspective of more of that third player kind of perspective, where the this from, like, if you play like The Witcher or Skyrim or something like that, you can play from the perspective, so you can see your character, so you can literally, you can still evaluate what's going on, but you're not in the first person character, like, oh, this person's coming at me, maybe I should smack them, right? Like, I need to protect myself from this. But it's like, so Sally just called me a bitch. Oh, okay, so Sally called me a bitch. Maybe I should talk to her about it. It takes the feelings out of it, right? Like, so instead of you going, well, I'm really upset from Sally calling me a bitch, you're going, okay, well, I'm going to have to talk to Sally about being a bitch, because that's not really respectful. Something. Boundary is the card that goes back here. So that's kind of what this is all about, guys. I hope that resonates with you. Talk to you later. Bye.